Hey there, this is the One Boom, and welcome to an episode of Mindset. In this episode, we're going to be talking about why you started gaming in the first place. And spoilers, I'm going to tell you why you started gaming in the first place, and I don't care if you don't like it. Enjoy the video. Alright, so if you've been watching Ace and I streams, you'll know that I'm getting kind of tired of the whole PlayStation 4 versus Xbox garbage. I have a video coming out on that relatively shortly. I still have to work at the kinks on how I'm going to talk about it without sounding incredibly mean, but it will happen. Basically, I have a large to medium-large problem with the Call of Duty community right now, and that is their mindset. And that's what this series is all about, fixing people's mindsets. People, you know, I'm already trying to figure out a nice way to word this. People are more concerned about the peripherals, their SCUF controllers, their 4K monitors, their PCs that cost more than a car, all that good stuff. People are worried about that more than their core gameplay, it feels like. People are more worried about having an ability to do extremely well than an ability to have extreme amounts of fun. One of my main calls to Battlefield always was that I wasn't super good at it, but there's always multiple opportunities to have fun. And in Call of Duty, there's not as much free roam stuff as you can do, you know, to have like a crazy, spazzy good time. You can pretty much mostly derive your entertainment from Call of Duty from doing well. You basically, that's what you have to do to have fun. You have to do well, you have to maintain a decent KD, or at least try something so ridiculous that you can't even get mad that you died. At least for me. And I'm not speaking for everyone here. I'm not poking fingers at anyone in particular, or making fun of anyone's character. But I want you to think of why you started gaming in the first place. Whether you were laying in a bed, surrounded by stuffed animals playing on your Game Boy like I was, or if you started playing during, let's say, the 8th console generation? I don't know, the Xbox 360 PS3 era? Sitting there in your living room playing with friends or your family? Or maybe you started on a Wii? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Wherever you started and whyever you started, I guarantee you the reason you didn't. You didn't grab Super Mario Party 8 and go, wow, I can't wait to get the DLC first. You didn't grab Legend of Zelda off the shelf and go, oh my god, 4K resolution. And you definitely didn't grab Sonic X for balanced and bug-free gameplay. Now, if there's any reason to buy a game, it would be for what? Fun, right? That's maybe the word that popped into your head. Maybe you already finished my sentence with the word fun. And maybe some of you thought, DLC exclusivity, 4K, native 1080p, please. Now, I'm not going to get into the Xbox versus PlayStation resolution thing and all of that DLC crap right now, but I want to let you guys know a little bit about me. My first console was the Xbox 360. That was the first one I owned. If you don't include the PlayStation 2 that was owned by my sister that I played a lot, or if you include my Game Boy, which I guess is a handheld console, but you know what I mean. The first console I ever owned was my 360. It's right next to me. I'm going to tap it. Proof that it's there. And I bought it with MW3, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I loved getting on every night and playing. I loved playing in the morning. I loved playing with my lunch. I loved playing that game no matter what. And then the next COD I got after that was Black Ops 2, and I got it a month late. I got it in December. I got the first DLC a month late. I got the second DLC a month and a half late, and I got the last two DLCs thanks to my friend Sam. I got the last two DLCs late through license transfer at the end of Ghost Lifecycle. Crazy, right? How could I possibly enjoy a video game if I didn't have the DLC on the midnight that it released? Crazy, isn't it? And it was probably crazy when you were sitting at your Game Boy or Sega Genesis, how you could play such simplistic games with simplistic graphics without any DLC. That must have been really hard, right? No, probably wasn't. You enjoyed yourself. You liked exploring the world. You liked triumphing? Is that? Whatever. You liked beating the bosses. You liked that feeling of victory. You liked that feeling of finding something new that no one in your family or friends list had ever found before. And to be honest, that is why a lot of people started gaming. I don't know many people that had never played a video game before or owned a console and decided right off the bat, yeah, I need a $400 headset, I'm going to need a 4K monitor, I'm going to need the DLC exclusivity console, I'm going to need the best controller, around $270 controller, I need a $300 router. Hell no, you probably are playing on a boob tube or an older TV and you were just kind of huddled over it and playing your heart out. And I could be wrong, and I'm not poking at anyone here, but I think it's rather dumb that you guys, or anyone, would think, and I'm not saying you do, but I'm saying you guys or anyone, if they think that DLC exclusivity with Black Ops 3 or native 1080p is gonna make it a better fucking game. It won't. You shouldn't be worried about spawns, you shouldn't worry about netcode, you should worry about if you want to make it ruin your life. Think of how broken Black Ops 2 was and still is. Target finder LSATs, quick scoping, all sorts of things. Oh no, I already said target finders. That one's always on my mind though. I have dreams about target finders, good god. Tactical insertions, that's what I was gonna say. Tactical insertions. Oh god, shark charges? I'm picturing a shark charging at something. Shock charges, bouncing betties. Oh god, the concussion grenades from hell, the EMP grenade spam. There was so much in Black Ops 2 that was so frustrating. And there was so much that you couldn't even counter it all. You could put every counter perk on your class, and you still wouldn't be able to counter everything. It was just so bad. I mean, you can't counter a 420 no-scope, quick-scope trick shot to your face from a ballista after you started shooting for your SWAT 5.56. Black Ops 2 is broken. And not as bad as it was at launch, but it launched very broken. Why do people look at it with such rose-tinted glasses? And why do people still love it so much? Because it was fun. It ruined my life. If I wasn't playing the game, I was on the Call of Duty Elite app on my iPhone 3, constantly checking my classes to make sure they were all in order. I wanted to play it even when I was asleep. When I was tired and my eyes burned and they were bloodshot and I was hungry and thirsty and I needed to pee, I wanted to play Black Ops. I learned how to play the piano a little bit, strengthen my fingers so I could get better at Black Ops. It ruined my life a little bit, and that's a bad thing for a lot of people. But for a gamer, it's a great thing to have a game that is so ridiculously good that you can't stop playing it. You want to play it, you want to think about it, you want to watch videos on it. You want your friends to buy it, you want your grandma to buy it, you want your grandma's dog to buy it, you want your grandma's dog's best friend's snail to buy it. Doesn't matter. You always wanted to play it. And that's what we want. That's what we should want from Black Ops 3. That's what anybody should want from Black Ops 3. So look back at this. Look back at why you started playing video games. You were addicted to your favorite video game. Or your several favorite video games. I only had like one or two when I first started playing. But basically what I'm saying is please lay off the Xbox or we riot crap. Lay off all of it. Focus on having fun in the game. First of all, worry about the more technical things. When it comes to spawns, netcode, stuff like that. Worry about that later. Worry about specialists being overpowered later. Worry about having fun, because I don't think any of us here are 8-hour-a-day competitive players that literally have to play well in Call of Duty for a living. I think a lot of us are just casual pub players, or maybe casual ranked play players, doesn't matter. And I hope that we can all come to an agreement that the main focus should be fun, not getting DLC first. And huge props to Sony, guys. If you're a PlayStation guy and your friends are on PlayStation, that's freaking awesome that you guys are getting DLCs early. I'm really happy. I'm a little bummed that I'm not getting it. But hey, that's not why I got into gaming in the first place. I didn't start playing so that I would have things before people. I started playing so I could have fun. And if you're thinking about buying a PlayStation, if you already have an Xbox and you're thinking about buying a PlayStation to get DLC early, please don't, for the love of God. You have literally spent over $1,000 for one game franchise. And if you bought an Xbox One to play Call of Duty, you're playing probably Ghost, Advanced Warfare, and Black Ops 3. And so, think about spending over $1,000 for 3 games and free DLC and early DLC packs, not free. So, let me know what you guys think of the comment section below. Let me know if you guys think I'm totally being deluded and corny and saying all you need to do is have fun. Let me know what you think. But it is kind of a nice feeling when you look back at why you started playing and how you didn't worry about what you had. You were happy that you had it. Don't take your games for granted. Don't take fun for granted. And make sure that your overwhelming amount of gaming equipment or exclusive DLCs do not take over fun. So please do not spend another $500 on gaming equipment so you get DLC a month early. That's ridiculous. And I'm happy if you already have a PlayStation. Happy for you. And if you already have an Xbox, I'm so sorry you have to deal with upscale 900p. It's gonna make the game so hard. It's gonna be hard to aim. It's gonna be hard to play in the gross peasant resolution. I'm kidding. We have a decent console, Xbox users, PlayStation users. You have a decent console. You guys are getting the DLC first this time. I'm happy for you. And I will have a video about PlayStation versus Xbox a little bit more later, and I will give you a little tip here. Neither of them win when it comes to the PlayStation versus Xbox debate. So, I burped, which is a great way to end a video. I'm going to leave this off here. This has gone on for 10 minutes. I was gonna make it. This was supposed to be a 3-minute video, guys. I'm sorry. I have to go find some more gameplay now because I'm looking at 8 minutes 44 seconds of gameplay, and I do just not have the right amount of gameplay for this commentary. So I am rambling. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the mindset that I'm trying to spread here. And if you agree, share the video. It really helps me out. Subscribe to me, or type my name in the search bar every time you want to watch my videos. That's cool too. But yeah, I will see you when I see you. Goodbye!